Mulberries are delicious, but in Khotan, Xinjiang, they are coveted for another one of its properties. There, the tradition of Uygur papermaking has been around for more than 2,000 years. CGTN's Chuck Tinte finds out why the locals are insisting on this arduous papermaking method over more modern alternatives.
Summer is the busy season for Zainab Ismail, who, along with her family, makes Uygur paper for a living. The raw material is the bark of mulberry trees. The production process is long and tedious, but it's greatly helped by the region's blazing summer heat. Before being made into paper, the bark is soaked in cold water for about 12 hours. It's then peeled and boiled for 5 more, before being beaten for roughly 20 minutes or so. Then it's fermented, filtrated, molded, and finally dried, in a process all done by hand. It could all take about 2 days, but the final product is certainly worth the wait and effort. After an hours-long process, we now have the finished product. The Xinjiang Uygur mulberry paper is very sturdy and features high corrosion resistance. This means that it is not prone to decay and can actually be preserved for thousands of years. Despite there being more modern ways of making paper, Zainab says she wants to make sure the craft, which has been passed on from generation to generation, lives on.
It's a gift from our ancestors. My grandfather says we should never stop doing it. Paper has a role to play in our society, so I hope to take up the baton and run it well.
Can you show me how do you... Her son, 20-year-old Bilal, has been perfecting the craft since he was 5.
More and more people are becoming interested in such ancient crafts. Our paper is good for paintings and calligraphy. It's important to pass down and provide the people with the best paper possible.
This is heavy. Listed as a Chinese national intangible cultural heritage, the government has stepped in to protect the tradition and sees tourism as key to its efforts. One more? It has helped create special mulberry paper workshops for visitors and develop what's called a Craft Inheritance Center in Moyu County, where locals can sell paper as well as other products. Chuck Tinte, CGTN, Khotan Prefecture, in the Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region.